Ravindra puts New Zealand in dominant position after England failed to take advantage. Things can change quickly in cricket. Just as England thought a reset had occurred with the win at Lord's, only for a late night in Chelsea and defeat at the Oval to put paid to that notion, so the nature of the pitch lurched significantly on a gripping third day here. Gone was the road on which the ball repeatedly raced across the parched outfield during the first 2 days, and in its place, influenced by a slight drop in temperature and cloud cover, was a more capricious strip of earth. It offered lateral movement and inconsistent bounce, and led to 11 wickets falling. Batting was never more challenging than when Jofra Archer was cruising in from the Stuart Broad end after tea with a box-fresh Duke's ball in hand. He vaporized New Zealand's 2 first-innings centurions in Tom Latham and Devon Conway in the space of 13 deliveries, none of which looked pleasant to face. The removal of Conway underlined the gear shift, Archer cracking the left-hander on the back of the helmet and then teasing an edge to slip with some extra zip off a length. Not since Callum Hudson-Odoi stuck 2 past Tottenham at the City Ground last December has a double been so enjoyed on Trentside. The problem for England, and not least a leadership team in desperate need of a series win, was that Archer's sizzling intervention followed the loss of 8 for 130 in the first 2 sessions and an 84-run deficit on first innings. By the close, New Zealand had managed to stretch that lead to 204 for the loss of 1 more wicket. Ravindra, 60 not out, and Daryl Mitchell, on 26, repelled everything England threw at them and can put their side within striking distance of a 2-1 series win with further progress on day 4. Tradition dictates we delve into the bucket of cliches about this New Zealand team and use words like resourcefulness and spirit. It was hard to escape them, not least after they lost Matt Hendry and Kyle Jamieson before this decider and then had Blair Tickner subbed out with concussion on day 2. Nathan Smith and Will O'Rourke were known quantities, with the pair dismissing Joe Root, 21, and Jacob Bethel, 74, in the opening exchanges. Root was pinned LBW by Smith. Footwork once again hobbled by Tom Blundell stood up to the stumps, while Bethel poked at a ball sliding across him. Less known was Zach Folks, who, after replacing Tickner, appeared relatively innocuous at first, a quirky medium. Ben Stokes had walked out to a standing ovation at 234 for 5, and a wider belief that a belligerent 95 against Northamptonshire last week might have unlocked some form. Instead, he was bowled for 15 by Folks, the ball jagging in significantly from around the wicket and beating an expansive drive. Indicative of the struggle and the asphyxia once again caused by Blundell's proximity was Harry Brook making the slowest half-century of his Test career en route to 58 from 80 balls. When he fell to Folks after lunch, off-stump rattled by one that nipped away, it set the train in motion for 354 all out in 88.2 overs.